Yeah, I think you're right. I think she is definitely fucking lying right now.
She knew she wasn't gonna be on this arc. She's in the freaking...
Here we go. No turning back.
Thank you, Simon.
Don't mention it.
It's an amazing thing you did. And I want you to know I appreciate it.
Maybe not.
Time, 20 seconds.
What's the matter with the upload?
Just give it a second.
Thought you guys would have better bandwidth.
She's getting on without us?
Yep. Looks like it.
He's wow. She's wow.
Well, Catherine's done.
10 seconds.
Like, what? This is such a bad idea.
8, 7, 6,
You gotta be kidding me!
You gotta be kidding me.
4,
Yep, sucks to be you, Simon.
Come on, load!
2,
Oh,
Fuck yeah, we made it!
there goes. Oh, come on, move. There we go.
I'm still here. I'm still here.
Yeah, you
Catherine?
are.
Catherine?
I'm here.
What the hell happened? What went wrong?
Nothing.
Nothing. They're out there.
Oh, yeah.
Among the stars.
Yeah,
We're here.
yeah.
No. We were getting on the Ark. I saw it. It finished loading just before it launched.
Those are copies,
Yeah,
buddy.
I saw.
Then why are we still here?
Simon, I can't keep telling you how it works. You won't listen. You know why we're here. You were copied onto the Ark. You just didn't carry over. You lost the coin toss. We both did. Just like Simon at Omicron, just like the man who died in Toronto 100 years ago.
No. This is bullshit. We came all this way. We launched the Ark.
I know it sucks, but our copies are up there. Catherine and Simon are both safe on the Ark. Be happy for them.
Are you crazy? We're gonna die down here with those fuckers living at large on a spaceship. They're not us. They're not us.
Shut up, you
I'm sorry
pussy.
you feel that way, Simon. I'm proud of what we did. We made sure that something of the hundreds of thousands of years of human history survives, that something lives on.
No. Fuck this. Fuck this. Fuck you. Fuck you, Catherine. You lied. And I believed
Killed
in
the
you and I
last one.
trusted you. You said we're getting on the fucking Ark.
We are on the Ark, you idiot! I didn't lie! I can't be responsible for your goddamn ignorance! You
Fuck!
But there's a lot of F-bombs. We're gonna drop right now.
Please don't leave me alone. Catherine? Catherine?
Yeah, so what, did the whole station just power down, or? I mean,
Oh.
that's the only way that could have ended. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
The only other way that I guess it could have ended was they gave us a little bit of like Bioshock Infinite style Columbia in the sky, you know, a vision of what it's like inside the Ark. But yeah, I mean, this was, yeah, like that's how it works. Like this is actually very reminiscent of Mind Scan. The way the dude was like, "Oh yeah, I'll live on forever by just copying my brain into this android," and then
Not
the
really,
android,
though.
then the android wakes up and is like, "Wow, I'm free," and then he wakes up and he's like, "God damn it!" And it's like,
Yeah.
dude, what'd you fucking think was gonna happen? You
Not
idiot!
like a brain transplant.
No, it's not. It's not a brain transplant. If you wanted to really be a brain transplant, then the way the operation should work is like put you to sleep, scan your brain, and then give you drugs to make sure you never wake up. That's how you transfer your brain. There's no other way to work that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this was the inevitable ending. I mean, this is, as much as that sucks, like that's the good ending, you know.
Yeah.
Like humanity was already fucked, and he wasn't even like, he's as much human as anybody on the Ark, and I mean, he's not gonna die any more than any of the other robots have. I mean, you could like by the logic of if these are all humans, you can give birth to as many humans as you want as quickly as you possibly can, you know, as quickly as you can copy files, and you can kill off, you can perform genocide just as quickly. I mean, you know, if that's really what life is. So it certainly it reduces the value of human life. I think, can we at least agree on that it reduces the value of human life if you can just copy and make as many as you want and erase them at the drop of a hat?
No, because there's only there's only certain copies that are there. It's kind of like just cloning the same person over and over.
I mean, right. Well, I mean, in like an ideal world where you could copy as many people as you want, where it's not an apocalyptic scenario. If you could just make
there's still a finite number of people. Like the way humanity exists now, like we're constantly creating completely new people. It's not like we're all clones of each other. So
I'm just saying, I think that it reduces the value of. Well, it certainly reduces the value of a person's individuality or uniqueness, right? Like if you can just make as many copies of them as you want.
Yeah, but I don't think the Ark worked like that. Although
I'm not talking about the Ark. I'm just talking about the hypothetical situation
Two Catherines.
of being able to copy people as much as you want. Oh,
Are we done?
no.
We're on the Ark.
Yeah, I think we might actually get to see the Ark. That'd be kind of nice.
Is the Ark a cave?
This is.
Whoa. Is this... Did it work?
Yeah, well, I can tell you this. I was very careful about what I was and was not allowed to load onto the fucking Ark program, and cave.exe was not it.
Yeah.
Mind your head, lean back. You remember that?
That was the fake Ark. Remember?
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
I'm just saying.
I mean, I'm sure with the real Ark, they worked out all these different scenarios.
There we go.
I mean, Simon can't tell life is very different, it looks like.
You know, for as much space as they had on the Ark, like hard drive wise or whatever, you'd think they could do better leaf textures. Like
We don't know.
look at those fucking trees.
All we have to compare this to is what we saw outside in the deep under ocean.
These are the video gamiest trees I've ever seen. Look at how they're just thin, flat textures for the leaves and shit.
You suck. Give the Ark a chance here.
Everything else looks pretty.
Although
though.
it would be really funny if we like encountered people and they were all like, "This isn't real. This doesn't even look good."
Oh yeah, there's no doubt going to be like a
Why couldn't
revolution
they
or
get
something.
us some freaking modded Skyrim graphics up in here?
I feel like there would be a revolution at some point. Like people aren't going to be happy here forever.
Reprogram themselves?
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe. How do you?
So whoever has admin privileges,
Yeah.
right?
Who would that be, Catherine?
I don't know, but
Oh, where's our Omni tool?
calibration survey version 0.3. Welcome. If you are reading this, you have successfully entered the Ark.
Survey.
This survey is designed to give the developers a better understanding of your subjective experience and how to improve your well-being. Please continue with the survey. How would you describe your physical condition?
Better. We have our
Right.
arm back.
Right, we feel better. Describe mental condition. We'll just say I feel normal.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, I don't know. Like, honestly, I mean,
We're not the Simon
I'm not.
that was in the
We're
chair.
right. We're not this Simon that just woke up. We're obviously the player. You know,
We're like, wow. Did
we
it
can't
work?
say how Simon actually feels. Like, if I was actually him in this situation and I just woke up, I would probably be answering these questions a little bit differently. But as a player, you know, and getting that real shitty ending and then getting the credits and then getting a chance to, you know, to see the inside of the Ark, okay, you know, it's kind of nice. So, let's see, I feel, I'll say...
I mean, let's say these graphics
Sure.
are the bee's knees here, and the most perfect graphics possible.
How would you describe the sensation of your new condition? We'll say it's pleasant.
It seems pleasant.
You're troubled by the fact that you are no longer strictly human.
Yeah, he wanted to carry on, didn't he? Simon?
Oh, what was Simon? Oh, I'm not answering what Simon would say.
Oh.
I feel like Simon would bitch about this whole thing. Like, I don't know. Like, just
well, I mean, this is the Simon that tossed the coin.
Right, yeah. Well, this
And
is
he
the Simon
really
that was
did want to
copied.
get on the Ark.
Yeah, no, I know. I don't know. Like, I'm just so used to him bitching.
Yeah.
How do you perceive your new existence? Something completely different. It has nothing to do with my previous self. Yeah, it seems fairly accurate.
Well, no, you still have your memories, though.
Yeah, but he had his first life where he was copied into the chair the first time by his doctor. Then he had a second life where he went through the hell that is the deep underwater place.
Right.
And now he's in the Ark, which seems just 100% different from both of those things. So,
yeah.
do you think this new
But he
existence would
carried
be a
all
life
his
worth
memories.
living? Yes, just as much as my previous life. Seems fine. I'd rather be removed from the project and accept death? Nah. We worked too hard for this shit by this point, you know what I mean? Fuck it. I'm not gonna be wishy-washy about it now.
Although it'd be nice to see some people.
Yeah, it would. I would actually really like to have a conversation with another human being. Or, well,
Another Ark dweller.
Yeah, another Ark dweller.
They were like, yeah, we can make NPCs that seem superhuman.
Yeah.
You sure about that?
We can make,
Sure as hell wasn't.
we can make some NPC hookers.
Man, I'm really worried we're like gonna get in here
Catherine?
and the new Catherine was like the WoW.
Catherine! I
Ew.
can't believe we actually made it.
Why was she white?
Well, we
Like,
did.
pure white. Like porcelain white.
Relieved.
How everything's.
It's okay, Simon. Everything's all right now.
They made it.
Well, yeah.
Well, we weren't sure if it was even gonna launch.
Oh, it was gonna launch. It was fine. Oh, cool. We get to see the Earth. Fucking scorched Earth shit. Okay, so it's just gonna, like, I know they said it was gonna hang out in orbit. I assumed orbit Earth, but I wasn't sure. Okay, so it's just gonna hang out in orbit above Earth for however many thousands of years until,
Something picks it up.
yeah, but it seems a lot more likely that it's just gonna orbit Earth until it runs out of power, or
It
like.
can't, it's solar powered.
No, I know it's solar powered, but
Yeah, until it stops functioning.
yeah, until the parts break down, something's gonna happen. Like, it's only a matter of time.
Dang it. We didn't even get to see Catherine that much in the.
Like, you haven't, like, as of, the point in time in this game, it's not like alien life has ever been discovered, so there's no reason to think that anything's gonna come pick up humanity, but it's just, the whole point is, just as you see it flying off into space, the whole point is to have that tiny little bit of hope. And obviously that's what this is supposed to symbolize, so that's cool. But that's all that there ever was from the beginning of the game. As soon as we woke up and realized that none of this was like a dream, that this was all reality, this whole underwater thing. Yeah, I mean, all there was
I
just
have
that
to
tiny
admit,
sliver
though,
of hope.
other than like the WoW monsters, this didn't feel like, I don't know, like
Survival
super
horror.
scary. Yeah, it didn't feel like Amnesia, that's for sure.
No. Didn't scare the crap out of you, though.
I mean, it did, but it
Oh,
was
balls,
more
oh,
like,
balls, oh, balls! Remember that?
Thanks.
Yeah. I'm sure the audience enjoyed that, too. It was cute.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead, finish your thought.
I don't even remember my thought anymore. It's over.
Oh. What'd you think of the game?
I mean, I liked it.
Yeah.
I mean, it was intriguing and it kept me going the whole time, and I wasn't sure what was what. I mean, up until obviously meeting Catherine on the Ark, I thought.
That she was evil?
Yeah, I thought she was the WoW the whole time.
Yeah, well, she did have the structure gel on her chip.
Yeah, she did.
Which was really, I mean, I know, excuse me, pretty much
Suspicious.
everything had structure gel. I mean, even Simon was composed of structure gel. So it was definitely suspicious, but
And
I don't know.
Simon was basically the new WoW, so
Yeah.
that's what.
Right.
What's his face said?
Yeah.
Homeboy.
Yeah. Right.
So.
Well, and he's dead now. Like, I mean, that's just all the more reason that he had to die. Had to stay behind, was because he was covered in structure gel and was infected with the WoW.
Right.
Like, you don't want that shit getting on the Ark.
Right, but all those memories and stuff still loaded onto the Ark, so it's hard to say like if some residual WoW program was attached to it.
Yeah, that's true.
So
That's true. If they wanted to make
what
it,
I was expecting.
If they wanted to make a sequel or something, they could. Actually, like, I would be real interested in a sequel where they did get picked up by some fucking aliens. That would be kind of cool.
I wonder how the
That would be.
aliens
It would.
like,
It would be
introduce
such a
themselves.
different game. It would be so different.
Yeah, it really would. I just wonder, like, would they like immediately? would they immediately be able to tell, like, oh, this is a bunch of, like, lives in this thing, so let's boot them all into bodies, or let's join the program, or just let the program play out?
Right.
Like, that'd be interesting.
Yeah.
So.
No, it totally would. I can see that. I don't know. I don't feel... I can see that would be really cool, but I don't think it's ever going to happen. I don't think that they intend any sequel for
pull
this.
up the humanity question a lot more. Because we'd have to be booted into, like, robots. We couldn't be booted into biological beings.
I feel like this game is a lot more... Like, it's got fantastical elements, but it's a lot more rooted in reality.
Yeah.
And I feel like if you've got a thing where aliens are picking up the memory or the brain scans of these people, then copying them into robot bodies and then interacting with the aliens and shit. I feel like now it's getting way, I don't know, it's getting way too unrooted in reality.
Well, I mean, yes and no. I mean, they could, like, program the bodies so, like, the perception coming into the body's receptors would be like everything was human. They wouldn't be able to tell that the aliens were different from people.
No, I'm just talking about introducing aliens into as a main
but that's what
story
I'm saying.
element.
Like, if it started off as we were on the Ark and then all of a sudden a whole bunch of new NPCs popped up, like...
Oh, like aliens have infested the Ark? And
have
they're exploring downloaded themselves into it?
Yeah, because we wouldn't really necessarily know the difference. Or like, oh, the Ark suddenly opened up a whole new area that we've never explored before.
That would be super cool.
Yeah.
That would be super interesting. SOMA 2, fucking get the girl in on it. Okay, thank you everybody for watching, and maybe see ya with whatever it is that I decide to upload next. Maybe with the girl.
Whatever.
Alright, see ya.
Bye, guys.